As we made out, I pulled away. "Let's take it to the bed?" I asked, raising an eyebrow. "Hell yeah," he said, pumping his fist in the air. I laughed. He picked me up and carried me to the room. He laid me down on the bed and pulled off my shirt. He squeezed my boobs and kissed my chest. He moved down to my stomach. I got excited. He pulled my sweatpants off. He opened my legs and kissed them, not missing one spot. He got off me and pulled off his shirt. Lord, I could have died. That fucking body. He leaned back down and kissed me. Picture of DeMarco to the side. He pulled my panties down and stuffed his dick inside of me. "Oh shit," I said, holding on to him by his neck. "Ah." I sighed out. He was really big. "Hold on," he said, repositioning himself on me. Then he started stroking me. "Shit. Yes, yes. Right there. Yes," I yelled out. I threw my head back. 2 hours later. "Damn, that was good," he said, sitting up in his big bed. "Yeah, it was," I said, getting dressed. "Where you going?" he asked. "You don't want me to leave?" I asked. He shook his head no. "Nah, why would I?" he asked. "Well, usually after sex, niggers be wantin' a bitch to leave. I was just savin' you thar trouble," I said. "Well, usually I would, but you ain't no bitch, you different," he said. I blushed on the inside. "But you can go cook for me," he said. I laughed and threw his shirt at him. "Right, I guess I can see what I can do," I said. "Nah, call me daddy," he said. "What?" I asked. "Call me daddy." He repeated himself. I laughed. Daddy," I said, winking my eye. We laughed. Won't update without comment and votes. So, comment, fan, vote and share. 2. Are we getting serious? I walked to his kitchen to cook. I opened his refrigerator. I took out some bacon and eggs. I looked under the cabinet and pulled out some pancake mix. I got everything I needed and started to cook. I know how to cook. I watch cooking TV all the time. I had my bacon cooking. I was gone. I heard DeMarco in the living room fumbling though something. Then Kevin Gates' wrist to work came on. "Hey," I said, dancing and mixing the pancake mix. He started smoking and came up behind me and looked over my shoulder. "Let me find out you can cook," he said, smiling. I started laughing. "I can do a lil' some," I responded. We sat at his kitchen table eating. He was tearing it up. "Dang, you must like it," I said, watching him eat. He nodded. "I like a girl that can cook," he said. I laughed. "I'm sleepy. Take me home," I said. "Nah, you can sleep here," he said. "You sure?" I asked. "Yeah," he said. I got up and walked to his bed and fell asleep. At school the next day I was a little happy from the previous weekend. I walked into school with my short shorts on and Jordans. I seen Ronnie staring at me. I rolled my eyes. "Please don't let him see me. Please don't let him see me. Please don't let him see me. Hey Kaienne," he yelled. "Fuck." I didn't turn around. I kept walking. I was walking to my English class. I seen L'Oreal and DeMarco flirting. Their lips almost touching. Oh hell no, this nigger. I walked right past him, rolling my eyes. I took my seat and took out my notes. He walked in and sat down next to me. I seen him looking at me. I rolled my eyes. All class he was trying to get my attention. He poked my side with his pencil. "Hey girl, why you ignoring me?" he asked. "I don't know, go ask L'Oreal," I snapped. He laughed. "Or, you jealous?" he said. The bell rang. Saved by the bell, I quickly jumped up and left. When I was walking out the door, he grabbed my wrist. I sighed. "No, where you going?" he asked. "I'm going to class," I said, rolling my eyes. "Nah, no you not, you finna come to my house with me," he said. I shook my head. "My mommy told me not to hang around boys like you," I said, touching his chin, then walking away. At lunch, I sat with my girls. "So, how is things going with DeMarco?" Michaela asked. "It's going well. I even spent the night at his house," I said, smiling. "What? He let you go in his house?" Shayla asked, suddenly surprised. I nodded slowly. "Y'all might be getting serious, huh?" Shayla asked. "Why you ask?" I questioned. "'Cause he never let a girl stay at his house. Yeah, he may throw parties, but after that, he put a bitch out," Shayla said. "Well, he had told me I wasn't like other girls, but I don't think he takes me seriously," I admitted. "Right, but are you catching feelings?" Michaela asked. "Bitch, don't worry about it, you just have my $500 when it's time," I said. We laughed. I had to say that. I think I really am catching feelings. I walked home in silence, trying to get my feelings together. It's been 4 weeks. He is funny, he cute, and I told him some personal things, but then again, he is too female friendly. I need to clean my head up and stick to the bet. I walked in the kitchen to get something to drink. "Hey," I heard a voice say. I turned around and seen my mother sitting at the table. "Hey mama," I said, excited to see her. I haven't seen her in like 4 days. "Hey baby, sorry I haven't been here lately, I've been busy with work, but I know my girl can hold her own," she said, smiling. I frowned. "Yeah, I can hold my own, but it would be nice for her to be here for me, for he to see my report card, for her to hold me when I'm sad." "What's wrong?" she asked. I guess she seen my facial expression. Nothing," I lied and walked away. I walked up to my room and laid down. I decided to text DeMarco. "Me, hey." "Him, what's up?" "Me, none, just got a lot on my mind." Skeptical. "Him, oh, what's wrong?" "Me, my mom's personal shit." "Him, I'm finna come pick you up so we can talk." "Me, aight." 15 minutes later, he was in front on my house. I was about to walk out the door when my mother called me. "Yes?" I asked. "Where the hell you going?" she asked, smoking a cigarette. "I'm going with friend," I answered. "MMMHM, you going to be fast, girl, if you bring a baby home. I swear to God ain't nobody having sex, so leave me alone," I said, walking out the door and slamming it behind me. I hate it when she do shit like that. Assuming shit, she never here, so why do she even care? I got in the car and we pulled off. I guess DeMarco picked up my vibe. "You aight ma?" he asked. I nodded. "Yeah, I'm cool. You got some drink at your house?" I asked. "You know I do," he responded. "Good, I need some to make me feel better." DeMarco POV. She is so beautiful with her big eyes. I laughed at her crazy ass as I watched her dance with red plastic cup. I think she was drunk. Well, it's been a few hours, I should be getting her home. Kaienne. "It's getting late, baby girl," I said, getting up and turning off the stereo. "Man, come on baby," she said, falling on the floor. I helped her up and took her cup. "What are you doing with my drink?" she asked. "I'm taking it away." "You're drunk," I said, pouring it down the drain. "Baby. Really?" "I was drinking that," she said. "You sleeping over?" I asked. She nodded. "Can you take me to the bed?" she asked. I picked her up, took her clothes off and laid her under my covers. My phone rang. It was Jason, one of my workers. I walked on my back porch to take the call. "Shoot," I said, answering the phone. "Hey boss, some niggas talking your corners on the west side," he said. "Oh really?" They must don't know who I am, I said, rubbing my chin. I don't think they do. I flashed my heat to M and told M who you was, but they still ain't move. What you want me to do? He asked. Stay where you at, I'm on my way, I responded. I walked back in the room and grabbed my Uzi out the closet. I named her Pancake, 'cause she can shoot a hole so big through niggers, it'd be looking like a pancake. I grabbed Pancake, hopped in Ginger and drove off. I arrived and seen my boys arguing with some other boys. I hopped out real fast. Do we got a problem round here, B? I asked, upset. Nobody said anything. These the niggers that's on your corners, boss, Jason said. Word? Ain't nobody tell y'all? These spots taken, move the fuck around. I said. Nobody move, a voice said from behind me. I slowly turned round to see Rakim, my enemy on these streets. I chuckled sarcastically. I should have known it was yo punk ass, I said, balding my fists. Yeah, this is just a lil. I plan on taking all wide blocks though, he said. I punched him. One time, he fell so hard to the ground and went to sleep. Jason started laughing. I stood over Rakim. Say some disrespectful shit like that again to me, nigger, I'ma shoot your ass, I said. Now, y'all niggers better get off my blocks right fucking now, or Pancake finna leave bullet wounds the size of pancakes in 3 seconds. 1, 2. Niggers scattered like roaches. I laughed. How weak. Not one nigger stood up. Get back to work, I said to my boys before driving back home. I kicked off my Timbs and got undressed. I slid in the bed next to Kai. She was knocked out and snoring. It was cute though. I snuggled up under her and relaxed. I love being around her. It's like I don't have to think when I'm with her. If that makes sense. It's like she takes my mind off all the shit, the drama, the streets, everything. When I'm with her, I can be myself and have fun with her. Man, I don't know, she making a thug like me fall in love with her. She different though. She my Gutta Chick. I like her dog. I don't know how to tell her. I won't tell her. I'ma let her figure it out. Kaienne POV. I woke up in Demarco's bed with his arms wrapped around me. I tried to move but I had the worst headache in the world. Ah. I moaned, holding my pounding head. He rolled over in the bed. Hangover? He asked. I nodded. He dragged out of the bed and gave me some pills. Take these, he said. I got up and walked into his kitchen to get some water. I took the pills and went back in the room. I sat down on the bed. We have school, I said. Let's skip, he responded. Okay, I said. I wanna talk, he mumbled. I raised an eyebrow. Really? Mr. Confidential wanna talk? I joked. He giggled and sat up. Yeah, I do, he said. I crossed my legs. Right, what you wanna talk about? I asked. Why you do that? He asked. Do what? I asked. That, he responded. In confused. What is that I do? I asked in confusion. Make me like you, he said. I melted on the inside. You like me? I questioned, smirking. Yeah, a lil. Does that creep you out? He asked. Nah. No. I kinda. Sorta. Like you too, I admitted. He smiled. Then. Maybe we should talk like on that level, he said. Yes, getting closer, Kai. Getting closer. I smiled. Talk. But not together, not yet, he continued. I nodded. Sounds cool, I said. I feel like I can trust you, he also admitted. Whoa, that was a big one. For a boy like Demarco to trust a girl, that's big. Really? I asked. He nodded. I really like you. Like I really like you, he said. I smiled. I really like him too. Maybe I should call this bet off. Maybe me and Demarco could be a good thing.